So when we talk about originality, what that really means. So I'm just putting that out to you to have a thought about it, think about it. When we say originality, what's that really mean in our time and place? Hello everybody, I'm Seni from Edrienia Extrasensory Elevation. I'm back again with another video, and I hope you are well today from wherever you are watching from. I had a good day and I'm now on my normal daily walking, spending time in nature and doing also meditation. And today in this video I'm going to talk about the idea of originality. And yeah, the reason why I'm going to talk about this because I had a previous video I was talking about that the idea that we don't own anything in this life, and I got some responses about that video, and the idea of originality is also tied up, is also connected to the idea that we own something, and we have many examples of the idea of originality in different aspects of our lives. For example, I'll give an example. If we talk about the entertainment industry, we recognize and acknowledge and also celebrate those, let's say, the artists or the songwriters or producers. We celebrate their originality, and they get receive awards for that. How about in the arena of academia? The same thing. People who write, let's say thesis or write an essay or articles or books, they also being recognized and acknowledged, and even quite a number of them, they receive awards for their originality. And we have been on this idea for many years now. And I have been doing a lot of thinking about the idea of originality. And I have wrestled with the idea for many years now. And now at this point, I have arrived somewhere in my thinking. And I asked the question, is there really is something we call originality? It's in this life, from where it all started, our existence, the universe that we are part of, us human beings, all of these different species and all different organisms that we have on Earth. For how many years this Earth has been existed? Is there really something that we call originality? Or originality means it's something that we inherited, or a copies of something that was already existed before in the old times and in the past, and we are now today just discovering ideas and things that we have today, which we think they are original, or which we just created those things in our time, but they are not. For me, this is what I have learned and explored and also discovered throughout the years. I'll give an example. Some ideas, we're going to read it somebody who writes something about, whether it's in a book or a journal or whatever, some form of writing. And then in my own research, I have read books from centuries ago, and this is interesting. I have found out that the ideas that we are having today, it was ideas that was already existed way. Hi, Goody. Hi, Goody. Goody. Hmm? You know where your house is? Huh? Oh, you're hungry, eh? The cat just came in to find me. Okay. Hey, kitty. It's a good news. Anyway, it was quite a blessing that this cat followed me during this video. For those of you who know, there are various traditions and cultures where the cats are a very spiritual animal, and they yeah, at times they bring message of good luck or good news, and I'm so glad that this is not something new. Many times, different places I go, I followed by the cats, and yeah, for some people, yeah, they could be in need of food or water, but at the spiritual level, as it has been in my experience, cats often bring good news or something about could happen in the future. So yeah, I decided to have a moment with that experience, and while recording this video, you know, that cat followed me, so I just provided a comfort to the cat, and then I let the cat go, so I didn't move on, continue on my walking. And yeah, with originality, like I said, there are many things, many instances I have come across where some ideas or some thoughts we have today, I always find it very intriguing when I come across in my own research about writings or things from the past. It wasn't what we have today. A lot of them are not new ideas. They are not original. There are things that have been existing over and over again. So, which also brings us to the, to the awareness that this, the universe and all there in this universe, including all of us, with the idea that we are, we are originally coming from the oneness, which is our Creator or God, and other names, different cultures have called. But that shows that the ideas that we have today, like the things that we are building today, yeah, maybe in comparison with the structures and infrastructures and all the whatever the technology we have today, we might, in terms of the forms that we are looking at, we might think it's original, but in essence, these creations that we are creating today are just a reflection of the things we have in the past. So when we are talking about originality or having some original creation that we are having here today, those things are just a reflection of the things that already existed where were before in the past. And probably, if not some of you, all of you who are watching this video, you have a lot of testimony, and you have experienced this in your own life. How many things we have come across, and when we do our own research into the past, then we say, "Wow, I can't believe that I thought this was something new." Those people in the past, centuries far away ago, they already know this. So to me, when we are talking about the idea of originality when we have in our time, just duplications and repetition and embodiment of things was already existed before with the human generations. How many generations they have come over and over again, and up to us who are living here in this time and era. And because of a lot of our lack of understanding or not knowing about many things in the past, we thought that what we are doing now is original, and those who are, let's say, the creators and the artists of today, we might think, oh, they are the ones who created this, and they are the originals of this, whether it's some kind of carvings or drawings or some kind of materials or other things. And we thought, okay, these things we have today are originals. It belongs to whoever person, the name and the year. But like I said, a lot of things that we have today, as we visit the history and all civilizations, we come to realize that a lot of what we have now, in the here and now, are things was already existed in the past, which brings me to mind what the book of Ecclesiastes, or also known as the preacher of the Old Testament in the Bible, where Ecclesiastes said that there's nothing new under the sun. And as we keep pondering on what the preacher was saying, it is true at many levels of the things today. If we talk about the human behavior and our attitude and our aspirations, the things that we love, the things that we don't like, for how many generations throughout history, they were having the same things, same behavior, same habits, same attitude that we are now having today. So when we talk about originality, what that really means. So I'm just putting that out to you to have a thought about it, think about it. When we say originality, what's that really mean in our time and place? Because if a lot of stuff that we have here was already existed in the past, are we still able to call those things originality, or some kind of modified originality, both old and new, or something like that? Yeah, I just thought to share that with you because it has been on my mind since the beginning of today. So I thought to share that with you because at the beginning of the channel, I used to already have some kind of pre-planned kind of videos based on a specific topic and all of that. But I have, tried to whatever that I feel the kind of urge deep within me on a particular day, then for me, it's a message that I need to share that with you. And I don't know who's watching that message that I just share with you is for, but I trust in the spirit that the message being sent to me, I pass it on to you. So somebody out there who's expecting or who has been looking for that message, and there you are. I just share that message. It's me, Seni, from Edrienia Extrasensory Elevation, and would like to thank you, all of you, my subscribers, and all of you who have been following the channel and watching my videos. I want to let you know that my heart is full of appreciation and full of love and blessings to you all. With that, I'm signing off, but I will see you again in my next video.